Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing, and thank you to all those very generous people who've donated a coffee. I want to talk to you about self-confidence, and I thought that I would describe to you my YouTube journey and how I felt so not confident making that journey in the first place. For a long time, I wanted to speak to people about tapping. There are many people doing the same thing on YouTube, but I really believe that tapping is a wonderful protocol and can help so many people. And I thought, I'm going to give it a go. But behind all of that was this feeling that I'm just not good enough. I'm never going to make it. I can't fake it till I make it. I didn't think I had the right personality, the right looks. There are so many people out there doing it already. Beautiful people, young ladies with long blonde hair and beautiful nails. And then there's me. I'm actually 77 years old. And I know I don't always look 77-year-olds, but I promise you that this is the real me. I know the thumbnails have made me look much more attractive, thanks to a very good friend of mine who helped me with AI to make my skin look perfect and my teeth look amazing. But this is the real me. This is exactly how I look. All I do when I make my videos is I put a bit of makeup on, and I make sure that I'm wearing a top where you can actually see the tapping points. So if you see me in the same top, it's not that I'm just making one video after another, it's that I kind of keep these t-shirt tops so you can see more clearly where I'm tapping. I didn't feel confident when I started this. I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel good enough. I thought I was too old. I thought nobody would watch me. I'd never get any subscribers, and who would be interested in what I had to say? But I decided that I feel this protocol is so useful to so many people, and all I wanted to do was help them. So I started it, and my vulnerabilities were there, the fear, the shame that I'm just not good enough. Well, how on earth can I start to make a channel like this? So I thought I would talk to you about how I felt, some of my feelings, and maybe those feelings will register with you, and maybe then you'll be able to think about those emotions behind your own lack of self-confidence. Well, I've told you that I didn't think I could do it because I'm so old. I have a lazy eye. My smile is a bit lopsided, and I'm old. So I really didn't think that I would have the confidence to do it, but I did it anyway. I don't like to say I faked it till I made it. It's not my favourite phrase, because I would much rather you dig deep into those emotions and clear those out. But anyway, maybe I did fake it till I made it. And so I started making my videos. I've got some subscribers, and I thank all of you for that. So let's just get started on my vulnerabilities, if that's okay with you. So maybe you can identify with some of them and you feel pretty much the same way. So tapping on the karate chop point, even though I felt so vulnerable and had such a lack of self-confidence, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. When I started this channel, I had no confidence at all. I was embarrassed. I felt uncomfortable in front of a camera. I didn't think anybody would bother to watch. I thought I would have to force all my friends to subscribe. And then I thought I would have to ask for a coffee, and that made me very uncomfortable. I'm not used to hustling, but I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Who would bother watching my YouTube channel? For one thing, I'm old. For another thing, I have a funny accent. It's partially British and it's partially South African. And maybe some people would be uncomfortable listening to it. It's very difficult when you feel so vulnerable. Maybe you'll get some comments And people will say, geez, you're a bit old to be doing this. Those thumbnails are really deceptive. We thought you looked better than that. You have a lot to say, and some of it's interesting. But I've watched other YouTube channels, and they're just as good, if not better. Oh, that was a hard one to deal with. That feeling that people would criticize me. Believe me, I criticize myself. My first few videos had to be deleted, thrown away, went straight to the rubbish bin. It was hard to watch myself. I had the camera angle all wrong. It showed every line on my face. And I felt old. I felt vulnerable. I felt scared. And there was so much fear there that people wouldn't like me. Often people have that feeling that you're never going to be liked. And we become people pleasers. I'm a terrible people pleaser. Smile at everything. I'm hail fellow, well met. And it's all to cover up my insecurities, that nobody will like me. And how can you feel confident when nobody likes you? It's really difficult to feel confident when you put yourself out there and you make yourself vulnerable. But I did it anyway. Maybe I did fake it. Put a smile on my face and hope that you didn't notice any of my wrinkles or my lopsided smile or my lazy eye. All those things about how I looked. All that worry about how I looked. Stealing away my self-confidence. And I did it myself. Nobody else said anything. In fact, a lot of my friends came back and said, good job. So proud of you at your age. And I tried to feel good about that, but always at the back of my mind was this feeling of not being good enough. And it should have nothing to do with me because the tapping protocol is a great protocol and it helps. It can help so many people find their bottom line and release it and let it go. I have nowhere near found all my bottom lines. But occasionally just one word will do it. The other day it was a word like panic. I didn't realise it was panic. I thought it was worry and fear. So you never know where that word is going to come from or where that phrase is going to come from that will clear something out and allow you to feel more confident. I don't use any special equipment for this. It's just a cheapy little tripod that I got from Temu. That's it. That's what it looks like. And that's all there is between my tapping and the video. I hope that just learning about my own insecurities, my own fears, the terrible fear of having to say, please subscribe. Even that's hard. Feel like you're begging. And that adding, buy me a coffee. Oh, I laboured and worried over that for hours. Without help, I could never have had the confidence to get this channel up and running. It's not even running properly now. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do. I just talk because the truth is, I don't know how to edit. And I'm sure I'll mess it up. I had a lot of friends who were willing to help me. My very good friend Michael, who helps me upload because I'm still struggling with that, who helps me get my videos down from my phone and onto my computer so I can upload them on my site. The worry that I'll never get enough subscribers, that this will never take off, that you'll all go somewhere else to watch them be younger and better than me. Gosh, how my insecurities are showing and my complete lack of self-confidence. It's really hard to hustle your YouTube site, and I'm not very good at it. Maybe it's just my age. All that concern and worry about what I look like, when all this channel should be about is you. Your self-confidence, not mine. Your insecurities, your worries and your fears. But I thought just telling you about my journey might help you to understand how we all feel very much the same. No matter how confident we look on the outside, we are full of all our insecurities on the inside. We need to let them go. We're doing something about it, and we're going to let go and release all those insecurities. And when I say the word release, I drop my shoulders. Dropping your shoulders is a wonderful physical thing that you can do to give you release and relief. You are a wonderful child of the universe and deeply loved by the Creator. I thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, and for buying me a coffee. And it's really, really hard to say that. Just tell yourself the truth. You are worthy and you are loved. And now you need to love yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to my subscribers and my coffee donators. I appreciate you.